Today, my fellow misadventurers, we are trying some local barbecue down here in San Jose, California, on the edge of Campbell. The local environment is relaxed and laid back, and I'm hoping for some really good Q. So stay tuned, I'll show you what we got.
Barbecue sauce is right there for you.
Awesome. Look at that. Look at that beautiful stuff. Brisket, tri-tip, pulled pork. Today is a good day for barbecue. There's a nice breeze blowing. It's kind of calm. Beautiful. Let's dig in. So we've got original and spicy. We got pulled pork, brisket, fatty, and tri-tip. We got a little mac and cheese and some good old-fashioned coleslaw with some pickled onions and garlic bread. What do you say we start off with a little pulled pork? Look at that. Look at that, is amazing. I always like to try it without the sauce just to see what the actual meat tastes like. There's a beautiful smoke to it. Just the right amount of fat. All right. Let's try this original. Oh yeah, it's got a good sweetness to it, but not overpowering. A little bit of tang. I would say Memphis style barbecue sauce more than KC. It pairs well with the pork. Let's do the spicy, shall we? Oh, just the right amount of kick. Not burn your mouth off. Just let you know it's there. All right, what about this brisket here? Brisket. Look at that. Look at the smoke ring on that. Beautiful. Good crust. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh, so good. Just liquid joy. Oh, you gotta come down here to South Winchester BBQ. They really know what they're doing. Everything's slow smoked. I'll show you a little close-up of their smoker here in a little bit. Everything's just handled with care. This is not your typical chain franchised barbecue. These people really care. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, now that's barbecue. Just beautiful. The pickled onions are amazing. They're not sour. They're just the right amount of pickle. They're so crisp. Look at that little jalapeno in there for a little added heat. Oh, that's good stuff. That really cleans the palate. The slaw has just the right amount of sweet to tart to sour. It's not overpowering in any one particular direction, but it's not flat. It's crisp, it's clear, but it's got a distinguished flavor that's bold. Usually you find the focus is always on the meat and they neglect the sides, but they don't do that here. And this is made on site. Folks, if you're a fan of tri-tip, you owe it to yourself to get on down here and try this tri-tip. It has been smoked to perfection. It is absolute money. It absolutely does not need any barbecue sauce to be amazing, but the barbecue sauce only complements it further. Whether spicy is your game or sweet, you can't go wrong. Both are amazing. Both only make it that much more of an experience. But do yourself a favor when you try it clean first so you get a taste for the meat. Oh, I wish you could taste how good this looks. All right, well, before we go full nirvana on the tri-tip, let's try some of this brisket, because that looks pretty tasty. Look at that smoke. Look at that smoke and that crust. That is, it's just like, it's like candy. It's like candy that's meat. Folks, you got to come down and check them out. But if you can't make it here personally, you can find them on all the various social media sites. Here are some of their links. Give them a look. They're worth your time. All right, as promised, let's take a look at where the magic happens. Can't see much because they obviously don't want to give away trade secrets, but they've got the power smoker in here, but then they got this little guy. And I bet you there's been some real good meat passed through that little guy.